Okay, so Matty's undercover mission to expose that whole pharmaceutical thing is like really heating up.
Yeah, it is.
And her trying to get her hands on Olympia's laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So many twists and turns in this one.
You know, it's interesting how she uses what seems like her clumsiness to her advantage.
Totally.
Like when she let her phone ring in court, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Get phones banned so she could get a chance at the laptop.
Oh, so smart.
Right.
But then her messing up in the courtroom
Uh-huh.
actually made her more likable to the jury
Mm-hmm.
and Olympia.
Mm.
Well, she needed to win them over.
Yeah.
So she kept Matty on the case.
You know, it's almost like Matty's inexperience is actually, like, helping her out here.
Yeah, for sure.
This totally unexpected turn of events puts her right in the spotlight, leading to that wrongful termination case with Alex.
Oh, right. Alex.
Suing her old job for sexual harassment.
You know, this case brings up some interesting stuff about how things, like, used to be handled.
Yeah.
Versus how they are now. I mean, Matty's first reaction to the case shows how much societal views have, like, changed, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like her comments about Alex's appearance and choices.
Uh-huh.
You know, at first it might sound like she's blaming the victim.
Oh, right.
But the episode uses this to show just how much attitudes have changed.
I see.
And how crucial it is to support victims no matter what.
It's true. It doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
You always support the victims.
Right.
It's a good reminder that we need to listen and believe victims.
Always.
Matty's perspective totally changes as the episode goes on.
Yeah.
And her closing argument, oh man, it's powerful.
Yeah.
She even talks about her own experience with that guy, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
Making the jury connect with her.
Yeah.
And she gets a win for Alex.
That personal touch really did it for the jury.
For sure.
It's a turning point for Matty, for sure.
Totally.
We see her own experiences shaping how she sees the case.
Yeah, absolutely.
But while she's winning in court, her undercover mission faces a new challenge.
Yeah.
This mysterious meerkat.
The meerkat.
Right.
I know.
It's like a human lie detector.
Wow.
A jury consultant with this crazy ability to just, like, read people.
Oh, wow.
She instantly senses that Matty's hiding something and gets suspicious.
Talk about pressure.
Yeah, right.
Now she's got to fool everyone and these expert lie detector.
Exactly.
This meerkat throws a wrench in everything.
It really makes you wonder how long she can keep this up.
I know, right?
She's already pushing it.
Yeah.
And now she's under the meerkat's watchful eye, raising the stakes even higher.
Oh, for sure.
And in the middle of all this drama,
Yeah.
she's still trying to get into that laptop.
Right.
She gets the phone passcode, which she needs for the computer.
Oh, yeah, she needed that.
But Olympia coming back to the office almost ruins everything.
Oh, man.
So tense.
Yeah.
Spilling coffee on the laptop was a quick save, though.
A little messy, but...
But it shows just how risky this whole thing is.
Yeah.
Totally.
One wrong move and boom.
It's over.
Exposed.
The episode ends with a shocker.
Yeah.
Matty gets into the computer while everyone's at court.
Oh, no way.
And Alfie finds a hidden folder with a voice recording.
Ooh.
That could be from Olympia's dad.
Whoa.
This could be huge.
Yeah, but this is where it gets tricky.
Uh-oh.
Matty, after seeing Olympia's vulnerable side,
Right.
realizes she's, like, connecting with her boss.
Oh, that's not good.
She reminds herself that they're not friends and reaffirms why she's there.
Yeah.
But you can tell her feelings are getting in the way.
Oh, yeah.
That last shot of Matty looking at the photo of Olympia, Julian, and Senior, intense.
Right.
It's like she's reminding herself why she's doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
But it also shows that she's starting to doubt herself.
Oh, man.
This internal conflict makes her character so much deeper.
Definitely.
It suggests her journey is about more than just, you know, exposing a conspiracy.
Right.
It's about her own transformation and the choices she's making.
Yeah.
As she navigates law, ethics, and relationships.
This episode was so good.
It really kept us on the edge of our seats.
What's on that recording?
I know, right?
Will Matty choose justice over Olympia? And how will she outsmart the meerkat?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, good.
The perfect blend of legal drama and personal struggles.
Yeah.
So many questions.
I know.
Things are about to get even more intense.
Oh, I bet.
For sure. You know that voicemail Matty found? It's a real mystery. Like, it's weird. She didn't just give it to Olympia.
Right.
Especially when Olympia was so upset about those messages from her dad.
I know.
It seems like Matty's having a hard time figuring out what to do. She needs to focus on her mission.
Right.
Keep her distance from Olympia.
Yeah.
But she also feels bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough ethical situation.
Yes.
Undercover work, you know.
Yeah.
It needs a certain level of detachment.
Right.
But Matty's empathy for Olympia is making things messy.
This conflict really adds a lot to her character.
For sure, for sure.
Makes you wonder what's on that voicemail.
I know.
Is it like important evidence or something personal that might make Matty's feelings even stronger?
It's a good question.
It's a great way to keep people hooked.
Oh, yeah.
The voicemail is a potential clue in the conspiracy.
Right.
And it adds to Matty's internal struggle.
Oh, speaking of keeping us hooked.
Yeah.
That's Shea Banfield, the meerkat.
Oh, yeah.
She's kind of scary, right?
A little bit.
Her ability to read people is impressive, but also kind of creepy.
But she's more than just a fascinating character.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she represents a real job.
Huh.
Jury consultants.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
I had no idea that was a thing.
They're hired for big trials.
Wow.
To help lawyers understand the jurors and present their case better.
Really makes you think about what goes on behind the scenes.
It does.
Wow.
And the meerkat shows just how important perception is in court. It's not just facts, you know?
Yeah.
It's how they're presented and how the lawyers are seen.
It's like a game of strategy and psychology.
Yeah.
Almost like chess.
Exactly.
And Matty, with her inexperience and clumsiness, is playing a totally different game than Olympia,
right?
Who's all sharp and polished.
Their contrasting styles make things at the firm really interesting.
Yeah, they do.
Olympia's like the traditional approach, by the book,
right?
While Matty uses her gut and those unconventional methods.
Totally.
It's like old school versus new school lawyering.
And it's interesting how both approaches have their good and bad sides.
Yeah, like Olympia's first strategy, in Alex's case, it backfires when they use that sex tape to discredit Alex.
Oh, right.
It's a harsh reminder that things can get brutal.
Yeah.
That whole sex tape thing brings up a lot of complicated issues.
It does.
It's like how women are judged unfairly.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to their personal lives.
That's true. So unfair.
It highlights those double standards that still exist today.
Oh, yeah.
They think Alex's sexual history is relevant, but her harasser's past conviction, that's not okay to talk about.
Right. So messed up.
It's frustrating, but feels realistic.
Yeah.
How bias can just sneak in.
Totally.
The show uses this case to explore these bigger themes.
Oh, okay.
Like power dynamics, victim blaming,
right,
and how we see sexual harassment now versus then. Even though Matty changes her mind later,
right,
her first judgment shows a generational difference.
It's like the show is holding up a mirror to society.
Yes.
Making us look at our own biases.
Yeah.
And by showing Matty changing, it makes the message stronger.
Absolutely.
It encourages viewers to think about their own perspectives and how they might be influenced by their experiences.
Yeah.
It's a call for empathy,
It is.
and understanding. And challenging those old norms.
Exactly.
It's amazing how they weave these themes into the drama.
It is.
And it's not just the big issues.
Right.
The episode shows us the characters' personal lives, what motivates them, what makes them vulnerable.
You're right. The supporting characters get to grow.
Yeah.
Like Sarah trying to fit in and get Olympia's approval. Billy with his kindness.
He's so nice.
And how hard he works. Offers a nice contrast to those competitive personalities.
He does.
And even Olympia,
yeah,
who seems so tough, has moments of insecurity.
That's true.
I like how they give each character their own story.
Me too.
It makes them feel real.
They do.
With their own struggles.
Yeah.
And wins.
You can't help but root for them.
I know, even in that crazy world of law.
Right.
That human element elevates the show.
Definitely.
We're not just watching cases.
Right.
We're seeing these people grow and change.
Yeah. Dealing
with their own morals and complicated relationships.
Makes you wonder how their relationships will change as the season goes on. Will Matty and Olympia's connection mess up her mission?
Good question.
Will Sarah find her place and get that confidence?
Yeah.
What about Olympia and Julian?
Ooh.
So much potential for drama.
It really sets the stage for conflict and intrigue.
Yeah.
The relationships are always changing, creates suspense
Yeah.
and excitement.
Totally.
It's like watching a pot slowly boiling.
Ooh, I like that.
You know something's going to happen.
Yeah.
But you don't know when or how.
And it's not just the personal stuff.
Right.
The whole pharmaceutical mystery is unraveling. We're getting little hints about who's involved and their motives.
This episode hints at the bigger picture.
Oh, okay.
Olympia's dad being in the case.
Yeah.
Matty's drive to find the truth.
Right.
It suggests this conspiracy goes deep.
Oh, wow.
We're just starting to uncover the truth.
I bet it's going to be shocking.
I think so.
I'm hooked.
Me too.
And that ending.
Yeah.
With Matty choosing her mission over Olympia leaves you wanting more.
It does.
Can she keep that distance?
I don't know.
What happens when everyone finds out she's undercover?
So many questions.
I know.
This episode was great.
Yeah.
Compelling characters, intricate plot lines, thought-provoking themes, a captivating viewing experience.
Matlock is definitely a must-watch show.
For sure.
They're going deeper into this world.
Yeah.
Uncovering the truth. One thing's for sure.
What's that?
This ride is just getting started.
Oh, yeah. It's wild how they balance these intense legal parts with, like, those smaller character moments.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Olympia, she's dealing with some tough choices.
Oh, yeah.
Both at work and in her personal life.
Her story is really interesting.
Yeah.
The successful lawyer.
Right.
But also going through a divorce, maybe a new relationship, and running a huge law firm.
Right.
It's a lot.
It is.
You get to see her vulnerable side, though.
Yeah.
Makes her more relatable.
Totally.
It's interesting to see her challenged like this.
Like when she admitted to Shay that she tried to stop her from getting hired.
Oh, yeah.
Shows that even strong people make mistakes and feel insecure.
Totally.
And then breaking things off with Elijah.
Yeah.
Even though she clearly had feelings for him, shows how dedicated she is to her family and work.
That's true.
Sometimes the hardest choices are the ones that put long-term happiness first.
That's tough.
It is.
And then there's Sarah.
Oh,
still trying to find her place, prove herself,
yeah.
wanting to impress Olympia.
Right.
Sometimes it's a bit much.
Yeah, but you can't help but feel for her. She's navigating a tough world.
It's true.
Sarah's character really speaks to what a lot of young professionals go through.
I think so, too.
The pressure.
Yeah.
Needing validation. The fear of messing up.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is.
And then there's Billy. He's such a breath of fresh air.
He is.
So kind and genuine. Dedicated to his work. It's nice to see someone who's not all about ego and ambition.
Totally.
Billy represents a different kind of success.
Yeah.
It's about integrity,
Right.
hard work, helping others.
He's a good contrast to the more, like, cynical characters.
He is.
Remind us there's still good out there.
There is.
Even in a field like law.
Right.
I like that they don't portray everyone the same way.
Yeah.
It shows the complexities of people.
It does.
And that even in law, there are all kinds of personalities and motivations.
Makes it more engaging.
Oh, for sure.
We're not just watching a legal show.
Right.
We're watching these characters
Yeah.
dealing with their own emotions, ambitions, values.
Keeps you guessing.
Definitely.
Makes you think about what you do.
It does.
Speaking of making you think,
Yeah.
we talk about Matty's closing argument.
Oh, man. That was powerful.
So good.
Her ability to connect with the jury, it's what makes her so effective.
Totally.
Sharing her own experience takes the case from, like, a legal thing to a story that people can relate to.
It's so clever how they used Matty's initial judgment of Alex
No, right.
to show how important growth and self-awareness are.
Yeah.
Her journey shows that even strong beliefs can be challenged and changed.
It's a powerful message.
It is.
Matlock reminds us that empathy, understanding, willingness to look at our own biases are so important
They are.
if we want a fairer world.
The show makes you think.
It does.
Question your own assumptions.
And with more twists to come. I can't wait to see what happens.
Feels like things are about to get really dramatic.
They do.
Matty's undercover thing is going to clash with her personal connections.
Oh, yeah.
And the truth about the pharmaceutical thing, it's slowly coming out.
Keeps you on the edge of your seat.
It does.
Intellectually and emotional. I can't wait for the next episode.
Me neither.
And for everyone watching, what do you think is on that voicemail?
Oh, good question.
Will Matty choose justice or loyalty?
Ooh.
And what about the meerkat?
Yeah. What about her?
Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to like and subscribe for more TV recaps.
See you next time.
Bye.